Hello everyone, today we'll go over how to copy data to Exoscale Buckets using GS RichCopy 360 Enterprise. First we log into the portal of Exoscale and then we click on storage. Now we're going to create a storage because we don't have any buckets created. So we click on add, give that bucket a name. It should be a unique name that's not being used by anybody else. So we're going to call it test bucket, give it a number just in case. 0000. Now you select the zone you want to copy to. You can select somewhere in Germany, Switzerland, and so forth. You're going to select the first one, click create. Now the bucket is created. If we click on it, we'll see that it's empty. Now we go into we want to obtain the API access keys. So we click on IAM. We don't have any API keys created, so we're going to go ahead and click on add key. I'm going to give that just a label, demo for bucket access. Now in this case, we're going to keep it unrestricted just because this is a demo. Ideally unrestricted if you need to. Click on create. Now we have the key and the secret. So this is the only time you're going to see this. You're probably going to back it up. In our case, we're just going to go ahead and copy that and put it in GS RichCopy 360 Enterprise so we can copy the data. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight the key and say copy. I'll go over to GS RichCopy 360 to create the job. So I'm going to say create job. Click. Now we're going to go ahead and give the job a name. Exoscale bucket copy demo. And we're going to copy from local disk. You can either select to copy from local disk network, or you're going to copy from a different cloud provider. In this case, we're going to copy from local disk. I'm going to click on browse. I'm going to scroll down to the E drive and select the folder. This is just a test folder. I'd like to make this as a root folder when we copy it. And I would like to copy files nested. This is required for cloud jobs. Now destination, which is where we want to copy to, I'm going to select S3 compatible storage. That's what Exoscale is. And now to connect, we need to provide credentials. We don't have any accounts configured. If we did, we could use those. But in this case, I'm going to click on the plus sign to add one. I'm going to give that a label, Exoscale. I'm going to paste in the API key that we copied. I'm going to go back and get the secret key. So I'm going to go ahead and copy it, go back to Exoscale, paste it, server URL. That's where the endpoint is. To get that, click on the API access, and it tells you right here the storage API point. This is where you select. So we're going to go ahead and paste it, but you need to specify the zone. So what we do is we go back and we get the zone. This is the zone that we've selected. Copy it, go back here and paste it. So that's the zone. So that's our endpoint. If you click test, it will go and test it. It's successful. Click save. Now we can click on browse. Now that we've specified it. Click on browse. We select this is the bucket we've created. We have access to it. Okay. You can select the different options. You can have the job repeat multiple times. According to a scheduler, you can run the job as a service, so you don't need to be logged in. So now we click on save. Now to kick the job to start it, we right click on it and click start. It will show that it's queued up right now, and momentarily it should start running. So we can look at the job. All we have to do is click on where it says running. It's giving you visibility. It's copying the different files on 4 different threads, and the job found 12 files. So far it's copied 11, and it's progressing to copy the rest. This is copying from the United States all the way to Germany, so there's a little bit of delay, but you can see the connection. Now the job is saying successful. That means it encountered no errors whatsoever. If we had errors, you would have shown a number of errors down here. If we click on close, you'll see it's green bar. A job that says successful, green bar means no errors. If it did encounter an error, then it would have shown as a red bar. Now, if you want to copy from Exoscale, all you have to do is just double click on the job, select Click on where it says source, click on all the way down to where it says S3 compatible storage. And then you select the account you want to use. So we can specify the same account that we had used earlier since we saved it to the credential library. Click on browse. You will notice that this is the cloud source that we copied over now that we see it in there. Just select it and then you specify where you want to copy it down to the C drive or so forth. And this is how you can copy from Exoscale as well. Let us know if you have any questions. If you haven't already, download GS RichCopy 360 Enterprise to start exploring copying to the cloud and from the cloud. Thank you and have a great day.